Okay, after a bit of thought and consideration, the easiest way to find out the distance from the top of that down at the pipe is to extend the pipe, this line in the pipe back, so that's the highest point in the pipe, and extend the point from the centre part point right the way down. And basically that point there is the lowest point, and that's the point that's touching against the top of the pipe. So all we really need to do is measure up from there. So you can see that the overall height of this here is 75 from there to the top. So if you measure up 75 from that point, which takes you to there, that point up there is the very top of this screw bit here. Okay, right, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to form a circle here, right, which is going to be this part here. We need to extend that up, and we need to do the top part as well. Fortunately, this bit here should be fairly straightforward to do, and some of the very small circles that we have to do, we won't need to produce generators for. But once again, I'm going to have to find a centre line. I'm just going to do it as a solid line just now, and this has got a diameter of 12, so it's radius 6. So measure up that in my compass. I'm going to draw a wee circle of diameter 6 this time, or radius 6 this time. There we go. That seems a bit big, to be honest. That's M12, but it should be right enough. Let me just check that. I've got it wrong, haven't I? I'm probably sitting there going, what an idiot. Me setting it to something wild. So that's wrong. This is more like it this time. It's got a very small circle. So you've got to take a lot of time just to form this up carefully. Okay. So that's more like it. So centre lines, generators, just like before. At this point you would feel like you would want to be finished the drawing, because you've done so much of the big parts of it, but you've really got to just keep going. There's a lot to this drawing, as you can see. I'm even going to get a wee bit, not lazy, but I'm only going to measure what I absolutely need to measure here, or draw in exactly what I need to draw in here. So mark a point there, mark a point there, mark these small points. I mean, when you get to very small isometrics, you still got to be careful and making sure that you're being as accurate as you can in everything that you do. Obviously, the kind of tolerance, you're talking very small margins in terms of the length of lines, and a lot of things are width of a pencil. So that's where a sharp pencil makes all the difference, obviously. So just measure these up and mark them. And clearly the time you take and trying to be accurate really makes a big difference here. Okay, so Yep.
So carefully just sketch these points in. Big wide circle here. Sharp there. Let's get these in here. Okay. I am rushing this, but I'm hoping you get the idea of what I'm doing as much as anything. Okay.
Right, so we'll get these points here, and then I'm going to project up from this. Now, to the top of this bit that I'm drawing is 63. So I'm going to measure 63 from that point that I marked previously. 63 millimetres. So that's to there. Okay. Basically, this is going to go up that high. Okay. That wasn't very clever. This is what happens when you rush things too much. Right, so take my time. Right, okay, so we're going to project up and we'll sort out these heights in a minute or two. I'm just going to project up from all the points that would be seen. Okay, and to be honest, I'm going to judge for myself the tangent point. Okay. So the height, I'll just check it with the compass again. So I measure it from centre line to there, and every one of these points should be the same height. Okay, I really should have kept going all the way around. So there's points there. That's the bell going. That bell going means I need to go and teach you. So I just quickly draw that in. Okay, you can see I think the tangent point quite clearly in this. So it's down here and here. Okay, so that's us forming up that. The last thing we've got is this. We've got a tiny wee bit up here where it goes up 2 millimetres. There's a wee tiny circle, and then there's this thing on the top which is 18 mil. I'm just going to firm in these a little bit better just now. Okay, now clearly stuff in the inside of there wouldn't be seen. Right, so you could tidy that up, and you should really, when you're doing it, you should be so faint that you can hardly see them. Okay, I'm going to stop there because I need to go and teach you.